Alright friends, today I'm going to make you learn about the font tab. This is the article that I have typed. Now, this is the font tab I'll show you. This is the font group inside the home tab. Today we will learn about the font features. Now, suppose I want to write something. So before writing also, you can choose whatever font effects you want, or even after writing you can add on. Suppose, and its role in well-being. Now this is a line that I have written. Select the line or the paragraph or the whole document, and then you can choose. This is the font style. This is your handwriting style. There are different font styles available. You can choose any of them as per your choice. See, I have chosen wide Latin. Then comes the font size. You can choose whatever size you want. This is the 14 font size. Now, what is this A? What does this and this small a shows? It means that when I select this line, when I press this bigger A, it grows my font to the next size. Earlier it was 14, now it has become 16. I have undone again. Earlier it was 14, now it has done 16. And when I click on the smaller A, it will shrink my font by one size. So this is a shortcut keys to increase to the next size, or you can decrease it from here also. Now what is this? Change case. We call it change case. I'll show it to you. This is change case. By default, for example, if you have written something and you didn't notice it that you are typing in capital letters, or you have written in small, or vice versa, and now you want to change it, so what will you do? Will you delete the whole line or whole para or whole page? No. There is this change case option in the Word. Select the line, para, whatever you want. Go to the change case. If you want it to convert into uppercase, entire paragraph article will be turned into the uppercase. This is your lowercase. In lowercase, the first letter of the sentence also becomes small in small case. Now preferably we choose always sentence case. Then you also have capitalize each word. In this, every letter of first letter of the word is capital and rest is small. You can have a look. Then again, if you want, there is this toggle case where the first letter of every word is small and the rest is capital. So it's up to you which case you want to type in. I am choosing the sentence case. Now this is your eraser, the clear formatting. This is a formatting eraser. Here I'll show you what is formatting now first. Now Ayurveda and its role in well-being, I am decreasing the font to 14. I'm choosing B for bold, I for italics, slanting, and U for underline. Now underline also, click on the arrow button, choose the style of the underline you want. I am choosing double underlines, and from the color, choose what color underline you want. Now you don't want this formatting, click or select the line and click on this eraser. It will erase all the formatting that you had done. It will preset it. Now I'm doing it undo. Now what is this strike through? What do you mean? This is strike through, this is subscript, and this is superscript. Okay. When I select Ayurveda and I click on strike through, it will strike through, cut like teachers do it. It will cut it. Now I want to type, for example, H2O, the symbol of water. I want 2 to go down. Select this 2 and click on subscript. It will take it down. So this is subscript. And when suppose I am a maths teacher, I need to make x square plus y square is equals to z square. Now select this 2 option, click on superscript, and your 2 number will go raised to the power. This is superscript option. This is subscript and superscript. Now this is the highlighter. Select the text and choose the highlighter color you want. These are the highlighters, and this, all you know, is the font color. Whatever color you want, you can apply it beforehand or after typing. This is the font color. Now this is some extra effects you can add. I have done this here in Ayurveda. Suppose I want to do it here. Click here and apply the effects. Shadow effects, I am doing it, glow effect, pink, and so on. So these are the effects option. Now I want this to be applied to H2O also. So what I'll do is I'll click this, I will click on Format Painter, and I will select H2O. Automatically my format gets copied. So this is the role of Format Painter. For example, again I'll explain it to you. Select this, click on Format Painter and click on your destination. It will apply the same font effects to the destination also. Hope you like this video explaining the font tags. Please subscribe to my channel for further updates.